because we don't have the owner of the house's permission, we can't go in the backyard and grab the dogs. So it's not their dogs, it's strays that belong to the vacant lot next door. They already came out and told someone that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna set a trap out for the male, and out comes the female right now, and hopefully we can get the female because we won't separate a puppy and a mom. So that's why we're trying very adamantly to get this mama. Hi! So that's the mom right there. You can tell because she has such saggy nipples that she's probably still breastfeeding that pup. Okay. Oh, everybody is okay.
Oh, Mama's so mangy.
So this was the mama, and all I did was kind of sit here with all the food, coaxed her with the food. She let me pet her, and then she ran away. We did that a few times, and then the last time I was petting her, I just put the leash on her. And she's very docile. She rolled over and let me rub her belly, but
that is the thing. So frequently, it's just this fear and so much being scared that, you know, all these other things happen. And then when you meet them for the very first moment, you realize they're sweet as can be.
Yeah, she just wants to be rescued. She wants to be taken care of. She wants her puppy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so I'll let you guys take it.
Oh, no,
They're going to be able to get the...
help. I just wanted to get the martingale.
They're going to be able to get the tail dog?
I can pick her up.
Yeah, so that's what they're going to do, huh?
See, there's another one.
Sorry.
Are we following you, Katie? Are you traveling?
Yes, I'm traveling, and I'm going to help her load this mama with her baby.
Okay.
Let's go around the front.
You want to get a photo of this?
Coming on the side?
We're going to come around the front.
Okay.
Let them get
They're going to, yep. Alright.
Yeah, cool. Okay, you're gonna see your baby. You're gonna see your baby. Yes. I got it. There we go. There's your baby.
Oh, eyes just lit
yeah,
up.
she just stood right up.
Your baby.
It's your baby.
All right.
It's your baby.
All right.
Okay, she's heavy.
Oh, you're a big girl.
Oh, heavy
girl.
girl.
All right, sweetheart.
Where are we going next, Katie?
We are
Yep, I got you.
just going to make sure that they're in here. So we're waiting. HPD's not sure what they can do about this situation.
We're moving on to the next.
We're moving on to the next. So from here,
there's a mangy pit bull at Reed Road that somebody's got to go to.
so we're gonna head over to another location to check on another pit bull that's mangy, itchy, hairless, uncomfortable, doesn't need to be out here.
Thank you, sir.
Oh.
She's so sweet.
Oh goodness!
Yeah.
Oh goodness! Who's that barking? Who's that barking in here?
We got an emergency situation going on right now. We got the police headed up somewhere. Anna, Alan, can you try calling Anna? I can't get hold of you. Oh, they can
No, yeah.
Hi.
We got about, I want to say, close to 15 dogs already. Just this morning. Just this morning.
Where'd you get those dogs out of?
And we still have people out there right now that we don't know if they have any more. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, we're just kind of on a standstill. What we're actually planning on doing. I mean, like I said, we got 15. We had fosters, and I don't know what's going on with them. So,
So right
kind
now
of
the big call is fosters.
Yes, sir. That's our big issue right now is where's the fosters at?
It won't puncture. It's the weirdest. Oh, here we go.
It's okay. Does that feel good? Yeah, does that feel good? Yeah, does that feel good? Oh, I bet that feels so good.
All right.
Oh, oh, scratch the belly. Oh, goodness, does that feel good? Yeah. Yes. Yes, and now go to your mama. Now go to your mama. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Miss Thing. It's gonna help, okay? Who's gonna help? It's gonna help. I know.
Look, are you sure? She has that look.
Are you sure?
Really?
It's gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah, just now.
Probably like 35, 30, 40.
Where's the dog shake that we got?
This one.
I know it's scary right now. You're gonna be okay. You're
Yes.
gonna be okay.
Here, I just opened that one. That one's opened and ready to go. And just mark on the card.
Yeah, we've been doing that.
Okay, the date and time. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
Do that if you want to do that.
Okay.
So we got. Who brought this guy?
We did.
Okay, does this guy have a name?
Diana. I mean, I'm sorry, Indy.
Diana.
That's because she was found on Indiana. So at first we started with Diana.
It's a girl.
She's a girl. Yeah, Indy. And there's a gentleman who would very well may want him. Not her.
Does he live in the area? Does he have like a cell phone and all that?
She has a cell phone.
Hi. Hi.
Does somebody have a Facebook?
Are you a normal volunteer with Houston, or with another group and you just partnered with them today?
Just kind of got pulled in, yeah. Just
What's your name?
my name's Kristen Miller.
And where were you today, Chris? Who's on your shoulder?
And this is my son Sam, and we got pulled in by Laura Forma, who said that they were doing this measure today, doing this effort, and so
You're local?
absolutely we're here. Yeah, we're in Friendswood, which got tremendously flooded, but we were spared. So
You're helping
you
out
gotta,
while
you
everybody-
gotta help. Yeah, you gotta help.
I have that marker.
So we found a couple of dogs today, and I'm glad. You know, I thought we'd find more, but we found a couple. So
Excellent. Thank you.
sure.
How you doing?
I'm good, thank you.
I know you keep moving. So what's the expectation? I know you're kind of like right up there in command, and there's been questions from the troops. Are we going back out today? Are we going back out? So what are you doing?
At this point, I don't know. We've got to try to get all of the guys that were on the road are going to meet back here at 1 o'clock. And so we're going to try to get all these guys settled. We've got a vet here working with us. Some of them are going to go to the clinic with her. We haven't had our fosters show up like we had hoped. So the ones that are staying with us, we're going to have to figure out where they're going and what they're doing. And so as of right now, it's just kind of a wait and see game.
I shouldn't run the jerky. No, I'm afraid it's too hot.
They come out whenever you call them.
Usually, yeah. She's been staying in this yard.
Hey, puppy.
Mama dog. There's some food up here. Yeah. Come on, guys. Nobody down the trail. I'm gonna go get a leash.
Okay.
Some food.
So who are these dogs?
This is
The husky mix, we refer to her as Miss America because she's got beautiful blue eyes and she's just a pretty girl. And the other one, the little brindle, I just call him Brindle Boy.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure he's one of Dad Dog's puppies. And I don't know her story except we've been feeding her for about a year.
Okay. Now, these are the other two.
These are the two that hang out with Dad Dog. And
Okay.
they're being rescued now too.
And you were given a
Come
bunch
on,
of
Mama.
grief about that, were you not?
Unfortunately, yes, people don't understand. And I caught a lot of flack for only picking Dad Dog up. Right, what people don't understand is sometimes you have to post the bad stuff and the heartbreak so somebody will open up, you know, for a foster home or send the donations that are needed so they can get their vetting so they can be pulled. And that's exactly what happened is somebody sent in enough money so all of their vetting will be covered and the rescue group that's taking them doesn't have to worry financially on how they're going to come up with it. So they said, absolutely, if their vetting's covered, we'll take all 3.
Great.
Come here, pretty
And
girl.
so this is who?
This is Miss America,
Hi, Miss America.
and she's just the sweetest girl.
She has pretty blue eyes, do I see?
Yes, she does. You can't really see them right now. Let's get you in the car, Mama. I know, you got bugs. You got icky bugs. Icky bugs. Okay. In you go.
Lay down, girlfriend.
Kelly, you want to come in from the back and hold her, and I'll turn the car on and go get him.
Now, where is everybody headed right now?
We're meeting up with my friends, Kat and Kevin, who are going to keep them until Saturday when they go on transport to the rescue group in Abilene.
Where's the rescue?
Abilene, Texas.
Abilene, Texas.
Uh-huh. Let me see if I can go catch him now.
Go left, completely perpendicular.
Hi, baby boy. Hi, baby boy. I know there's so many new people out here. Come here. It's okay. Come here.
We saw people that what they would do, get a little food, and then put it through the leash, and then have it come follow it through, and coming right in. Yeah, go in through the seat.
I took the turkey away because I didn't know if they were going to fight.
Yeah, she will.
Hi, buddy. Good luck on the next step of this journey. We're going to leave you here.
Thank
you guys
so
have
much.
your hands full.
Yes.
Can we get updates, please?
Yes, as soon as I get them, I'll give them to you. They're leaving Saturday, and I was promised updates, and as soon as I get them, I'll forward them to you.
That's great.
Thank you guys so much for coming out here to follow up.
Thank you, guys.
The donor who actually,
Yeah.
you know, we couldn't have done it without her. Her name's Lisa. She's been a longtime supporter and friend of mine. And to be quite honest, I ugly cried when she messaged me that she would cover all the bedding and the money that she was sending. So,
and it allowed them to get a van.
Right. So they could be all transported together.
So collective thank you.
Yes, very much so. We couldn't have done it without her and without the rescue group that came forward.
They had a dog named Chocolate that was in rough shape that we got spayed and taken care of at the vet, and they have 2 litters of Chihuahuas, probably about 5-6 months apart, and we're not sure if it's the same mom or not. So we're gonna head there and see if they'll let us take her or at least spay her. They're their own dogs, and at first the family was kind of skeptical of us, and then after we took Chocolate and returned her, you know, they're open to help. So hopefully they'll let us just rescue the mama. I think they have enough on their plate and they can't really afford to take care of the dogs, but if they won't, it's a family that we can work with and at least give the dogs better care. I mean, they're receptive to help. They just don't have the finances.
Look at that big belly. You don't have babies.
You're still a girl. You sweet girl.
Are you jealous?
Yeah, she has. But her puppies are bigger. Right? Do what?
You take it?
Well, I mean, are you guys wanting to keep her, or can you take her today? Or would you guys want to get her spayed?
Porque esa no es su mamá. Su mamá no, esa no es la otra.
Oh, okay.
Esa no es la otra. Esa no es.
Okay, but she's mom to the older, the black one and the tan one. Is she that mom?
Oh, dice que sí. Los negritos, los chiquitos. ¿Es su mamá de ella o de los? No, su mamá es la otra. Esa no es. Es la otra mamá.
Okay. Okay.
Esa no es la otra.
What about?
Tiene
Would you guys be interested in we could do her shots and get her spayed for free so that she can't have more puppies? Would that be okay?
Okay.
What's her name? No
Tiene
name?
nombre, ¿verdad?
But you're so cute. No name? Okay. And are the puppies in there? They're in the house right now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Hi, sweetie pie. You're so pretty.
So what's our plan? So we're gonna go ahead and take the youngest puppies for sure and their mom because they're still nursing, and then I also want to find the older litter. There's 2 of them left, and I believe that tan dog is their mom. So if we can take all the puppies and the mom that's nursing and then at least get this other one spayed and vaccinated and, you know, returned, that's kind of the game plan for today. So with these, the forecast of 104 and 106, just, you know. This dog, they said, they seem like we can either spay or take her. And I think she's the mom to the older puppies. These babies. Hi there, how are you? Hi. How are you? Oh, darling. Hi. You're just so tiny. You're just so tiny. Hey, baby. Little boy. Little boy. Come here. You're just so tiny.
Careful, there's one right behind you.
Okay.
Nope, it's down here right now.
I know. Okay. Can you take Come on, little puppy. Oh, I know, baby. Can you take this one? I've got that carrier in the back of the car too, if we want to just grab that. Hi, stinkers. How many more do we have? 2. Oh. Well, hello. Do you have any teeth? Oh, you don't have teeth yet. You don't have teeth. No teeth. So we gotta find Mama. 5. Yeah, we have 5. Where's Mama? One more. There's always one that holds out on you. Let me know if she comes forward.
Yep, I've got her on the camera here.
Here she comes.
Oh, there we go.
Sorry, baby. I know.
Okay.
Who's the shy one? Have you seen Mama? No. Does she hide anywhere?
Se echan a caminar. Anoche llegó alguien, anoche andaban ahí echando alimento. Dile que anoche llegó alguien echando alimento. No, eran ellas, ¿no? No sé. Pero no era, ella no era, era otra. Somebody coming yesterday. Maybe she picked it up.
Oh, they came yesterday.
No, we were here yesterday. We didn't pick her up.
No. Does does she go under the house ever?
¿No se mete abajo de la casa?
No.
Quizás me hace extraño que no los veo, no los miramos. Sí, así es, yesterday.
She didn't see her yesterday either?
¿No estaban ayer en la casa? No, no te digo que no.
Is she normally here all the time, or she roams? She roams a lot? Okay. And she's still feeding the puppies, right?
Yes.
She is. Okay. Yeah, because, we've got to find her since they're still nursing before we... So, I mean, can you think of any other places we should look around here that you see her? No. Do you mind if I look under the house for her? Just, yeah, if I can I just peek under there and see if I okay. Let me grab a flashlight real quick. You always look for the glowing eyes.
Oh, right, yeah.
Aww. She was hiding.
Oh, that's awesome. Here's Mama. This is Mama. Hey, Mama. You chit chat. Special.
Right, right.
That's fabulous.
She was hiding. Hi, Mama.
Gracias.
So we can take her? Okay. And we'll take him to the vet and get him their shots and get him. Would you guys want to get the big boy his shots? We could take him to the vet for you for free and bring him back.
¿Te pico?
Uh-huh.
Dice que ya llevó el perro grande, pero le van a poner la vacuna, pero va a estar para atrás. ¿Cuándo?
We could do the neuter for free and do all of his shots.
Dice que le van a poner vacuna, pero va a ser todo gratis. Porque ya lleva el perro, pero te lo van a hacer para atrás. ¿Ya le dejaron los niños? No. No saben. Vienen, sí, bien. ¿Hoy? ¿Today? Keep it short?
We might need to come back for him. We could come back tomorrow.
Dice que van a venir mañana. Para decirle a los niños. Porque son de los niños. Oh, that's all. It's my brother's.
Oh, okay. Well, we've talked to him before. He's asleep right now?
He's sleeping.
Okay.
You coming tomorrow?
I can come back tomorrow and we can do that. And, you know, once you get them neutered, he might be able to stay off the tether or because they don't tend to roam as much and they live longer, less aggression. So I think it'll make him a lot happier and then we'll bring him back. But we can talk to your brother tomorrow.
He's sleeping in the car.
Oh, she looks so great. But it sounds like we can take him and neuter him.
We can neuter him.
And bring him back and do his shots.
Great, thank you.
Do y'all need any dog food or? Oh, beautiful. See, missing your babies.
But these guys are so young, we definitely can't leave without mom. Isn't that right? You need your mamas. You don't. You don't. Yeah. You need your mama. Oh. Oh, you little pumpkin. Oh, little pumpkin. I know, sweetie pie. I know. You're the one giving me the most trouble.
The black one.
Okay.
Is that the puppy?
There you go, baby.
Look at Harley's two over there.
There you go, babies.
Oh, okay. So this is the adult.
What's on there? sitting here?
She's like, I don't know. I was taking a break from the kids.
So that's the mama, huh?
But we're gonna start picking them up and spay and neuter them. We're gonna start TNRing. It's illegal, but we did it before. These are the dogs from over there. From that house. This is black legged.
Kind of watching what's going down, you know.
Yeah, I think that's one of the ones that was in that house too.
Don't you think? Are they moving themselves or someone moving them?
No, they move.
They're
they
just-
travel.
Watch your step. These weeds are not cooperating.
Hi, Mama. It's Mama. Mama. Hey.
You do. They're all females. It looks like at least most of them. What's that about?
Take it out.
So somebody's probably been using them for dog fighters or
Okay, breeding
breeding
fighters.
rather than fighters.
She's been torn up for weeks.
Today we have merch. Woo!
Yeah, I think they're going to get a gurney to bring her in.
She is rotting. Smell it? Oh, okay, good.
We can just carry the bags.
Yeah, she did. She's in shock, I believe. I don't know how long she was sitting in that house. Oh, you have to show you. Okay, we'll take her in. Okay, thanks.
So you found this dog tonight, or what's the story here?
Yes, she's on a regular feeding route, and I haven't seen her in a little while.
I'd rather not have this recorded right now, okay? We can talk later. I'd rather not be on camera, okay? Thank you.
So Moma is becoming septic and may lose that rear leg that was squirting goo everywhere. And her overnight treatment is super expensive. It can be up to $2,700.
Just for the first night.
Just for one night. Well, yeah, I mean, she'd have to go
Critical
to
care situation.
which I would do. You know, I mean, I would have her go to a medical place, foster, whatever, somebody that would take care of it, you know.
Right.
But I mean, I wouldn't have her just go and plop on somebody's couch to recover. But I mean, it's an ongoing cost and an ongoing recovery, and not something to be taken lightly, obviously. Poor dog.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
Getting light. She went to Foster Creek, which is Anne's vet, and she was in intensive care, ICU, 24-hour care. She was literally on the brink. We got her blood cultures back, and she was literally hours from dying when we found her, which I didn't realize. She has lost quite a lot of weight, but look at that. She was actually playing.
Oh, maybe
I didn't bring you any food.
How about we have you sit with her and we'll have her in the
I actually took a nap here when I brought her. When I brought her to the hospital, I came in. I couldn't drive because I was so tired. I actually took a nap on this very bed.
Oh my gosh.
I can call her. She here. This kitty in here. She was actually.
Yeah, I was going to snap a couple.
Yeah. She was actually howling a minute ago, wanting to play outside. Are you chitty?
There we go.
You might want to see, these are her injuries in the leg that she almost lost. Here. It's okay, Mama. Don't worry.
Hey, little lady.
Don't worry.
Mama.
Look, Mama. And she, I know she was owned before because she's actually playing with toys.
That's weird.
And street dogs usually don't know what to do with toys.
They ignore toys.
Yeah.
Food, right?
And she knows exactly what to do with them. And she wanted to go out and play with the other dogs. So she was owned before.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Erica, just 6 days ago, you rescued Moma from an abandoned home. She was septic and near death. We followed you to the BCA Animal Hospital, and she stayed there overnight. So tell me where she went and what happened after that.
So after that, the next morning we picked her up around 6:37 in the morning. I brought her out here to Foster Creek, which is Anne's vet, and she was in ICU intensive care for a good 3 days. Her chances were very slim, maybe 30% chance of survival. I think it was worse than that, and we didn't realize until we got the cultures back. When we found her, she was within hours of dying, is what the cultures revealed. We didn't know how bad she was.
So she was at Foster Creek for how long?
I believe about 3 days. Okay. And then they released her to Ann's care.
And so she's been here since then, and how's she doing now?
Now she is a miraculous recovery. She was actually wanting to go play. She walked outside to go to the restroom. I can smell that she probably needs to do that again.
You should fart.
Yeah. She was playing with toys, which is very rare. It just proves my point that she was an owned dog at some point. Usually street dogs have no idea what to do with toys. And I actually took video of her pouncing on a toy and then going on her elbows and stretching out with her feet. So let me look at this. She was somebody's pet and they dumped her and it broke her spirit. That's my theory. I'm sticking to it. And I think that she recognized when Sandro and I, or when I went in there, and she realized that it was someone she recognized, and maybe she realized that the world didn't suck as bad as she thought maybe it did.
Well, because she was a dog that you knew from the neighborhood. Had she been in that house next door to yours? Or she was elsewhere?
I didn't know where she was hanging out. You know, I didn't know where she had puppies. I didn't know where the puppies were. People steal them. People steal stray dogs' puppies. So that's probably they either froze to death or they were stolen.
Okay.
So she's lost a lot of weight, but because she's usually quite the chunky monkey. But somebody got her pretty good. I told her, let me know who did it. I'll get them.
Yeah. What exactly were her injuries once she got checked out and they could discover them all?
She's got over 100 deep puncture wounds all over her body. She was completely like a pincushion, just completely had gone septic, and she was in septic shock, full-on septic shock.
And from dogs?
From dogs,
right?
Yeah, several dogs, at least a good pack. And I wonder, you know, there were packs of 9 to 20, so it could have been at least 9 dogs probably got her at once.
And the extreme wound on her leg was from dog bites as well?
Yeah, just deep puncture over and over again, puncture wounds. And then it had gone necrotic, so when they were flushing it out, just tissues, just clumps of leg was coming off. Yeah, that's why they looked so big in the pictures, but it's since, you know, been shrinking. She's using that leg.
That's fabulous, because I believe I remembered the initial consultation thought that she might lose that leg.
Yeah,
she's walking on it fine now. Yeah, she wasn't limping on the front arm. Well, I didn't see her walk before, but now the elbow's swollen, so I'm thinking that maybe somewhere in that cartilage was injured. So we're going to take her back tomorrow and have that look at. See how she jumped when I touched it.
Yeah.
So she took a licking.
And we'll keep her here for how long?
Till she's absolutely fine, and then she'll go up into our adoption program.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So she is our sweetie pie. She's pretty traumatized though. She's kind of scared of other dogs. They said that at the clinic another little dog ran up to her and she freaked out, you know. So it might take a while for her to get over that initial trauma. But, you know, she did want to play with other dogs that came to visit her through the glass. And she has a boyfriend that looks just like her.
Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I imagine it will take some time with that many puncture wounds and, you know, all inflicted by other dogs.
Yeah.
But she seems awful peaceful now.
Yeah. She's a tough little cookie. I mean, man, to survive all that, she shouldn't be alive. It's very, you know, it's just crazy. I'm glad, because it would have broken my heart if I found her and they're dead.
Right.
I would be heartbroken. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I was heartbroken, but I'd be heartbroken. Because I tried so hard to get her since like October, November. So at least 4 or 5 months.
Did you know the black dog that was guarding her?
He was from the house next door. He was one of the labs from the house next door.
Okay. Because he really seemed very protective. He was going in and out and trying to see what was going on.
That's very common in labs. So Piggy does the same thing.
Yeah. Piggy's definitely your guard dog.
Yeah. She guards a lot of the dogs that come in too. So she's kind of like a satellite. She's like the referee in the house too. So it's got to be a lab trait. They're like peacekeepers. But
the dogs.
He was guarding the house next door to us too, so I wonder if he wasn't guarding that dog in there.
The one that had passed?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
So,
look at that face. Oh my goodness.
Isn't she gorgeous?
She's just beautiful.
She's lucky.
She is. She really is.
She's lucky that she started so stout too, because it helped that she had, because she used to eat a lot. So I mean, we would feed her a whole bag of dog food, and she would scarf down as much of it as she could.
Really?
And she didn't know when she was going to eat again.
Right.
So she would literally eat like a 15-pound bag of dog food.
You're here because you love animals. Help save a life today. Your donation will send the World Animal Awareness Society team on our next mission. From all of us here at the World Animal Awareness Society and WA2S Films, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.